Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Here at Playtopia, I'm on the wrong page. Take me home, Playtopia. La la la. Hey, hey. Hi everybody, welcome to Playtopia Live here once again on a Monday with me, Matthias. Hello everybody, hope you have a wonderful time. I don't hope you melted away this weekend, cause I can tell you I was this close to do. Cause the weather has been awfully amazing, which to some people is good. To me, I like good weather when I travel. Can we please get the rain back and the windiness, you know, like I usually know my Denmark summers. Thank you. We beat the record. We have never had a hotter summer than this one. So, hope you all survived it. Hello everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So, today, if anyone was wondering, which I can tell you are, what are we going to do? We are going to play, I'm just double checking there is sound on me, right? Hello everyone. Today we are playing Farm Empire. We are playing mostly Jurassica, but if you don't want to play Jurassica, you can play whatever you feel like. Everything counts, just as long as you play the game. All you have to do to join in is to win tokens and use the code SECO. And if you don't know what that means, then what it means is that if you open up your Farm Empire game on your PC, like I'm doing right now, then you will be able out here on the right to click on the lightning. Click the lightning right in the code. The code is SECO, S-E-K-O, I think. Yeah, SECO. Write it in, click join, and then when you have done that, all you have to do really is just play the game, because while you play the game, you are earning tokens in our game. When you earn tokens, that is what it counts for in the bar, and then you get the prize, which is going to be 50 gold links for your game. And if you are a VIP member, you will also receive another 50 gold bars for your account. That is how it goes, everyone. So please join in, have fun, play whatever you feel like in Farm Empire, but note that we only have one day left, guys, with the Jurassica. So please go in, play Jurassica, have some fun with it, and yeah, then it disappears straight after, more or less. So yeah, I'm gonna reset mine at least here. That's what I can tell. Cool, cool, cool. And let's get going. Oh, I have a shiny one. Let's get that. Brontosaurus. Let me get the managers. Let me buy it up. And then I'm gonna check chat in a second here, guys. Yeah, let's go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Everything counts, yes it does. I'm melting right now, Matthias. No wind in Centrum. It was so fun when I walked outside. That was really, really windy when I went out here. So I just thought, oh, finally, it is actually worth being outside. Wednesday it was only Jura who worked here, Matthias. I cannot remember what I put it at on Wednesday. But it should be everything working here. We may let Matthias answer. He definitely knows it with certainty. True. So not so hot the last days. Not today. I would say that was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday was pretty warm, if I may say so. It is a nice 24 degrees in Alkmaar. That's nice. That is a great temperature. I think that's good. That is good. It's more when it gets over 30, then it's too much. I think they got to, wasn't it 37? I think. Didn't, just a moment, warm. I can write it in Danish. Varmerekord. Yeah, 30. We got 37 here for 2 days ago. So Saturday we had 37 degrees, which is the highest recorded in Danish weather history. And there's one thing we need to remember there, guys, is that when we talk weather history, just so everybody is clear, weather history, when they write that in the news, that means that is from the 18th century and then to today. because that is when we got weather stations and stuff. So this doesn't mean that this is the highest recorded ever. This is just the highest recorded in newer times. That's always like a fun fact for you guys when you read about weathers and stuff, is that they like to do that. Oh, it is the highest recorded ever. Like, yeah, but yeah, you don't count the old ones, but sure. Because it has been warmer. But yeah, we got the hottest temperature. And the funny thing was, it was in Denmark. It was on something called Fyn, which is like in the middle of the country on an island. And then they had another place here in Jutland, where I'm from, where they also got it. But it's always like some weird places in the center of the country, which I always find funny. They also did it. The last record we had was also in something called Holstebro, which is also kind in the middle of anything. Which I always find very interesting, because like my guess would always be that it should be like, you know, in the lower half of the country, but it's not. Rubbish, Matthias. It was 41 point. Wait, what? No. Danish news sources says it was 37 degrees. It is the warmest day ever in Danish weather history. It was, what it says, I cannot read anything about 40. I will also be very surprised if we got over 40. 40 sounds like too much. I'm pretty sure that is not true. We have never hit 40 degrees in Denmark, but people would assume that it would be able to be happening in the following years. It is not true, guys. Everyone says that it is 37 when you Google it. I cannot find anything higher. 37, 37, 37. Highest temperature ever, 37. Yeah, Danish record. All the windows are open. It's 28 degrees in the living room right now and 26 outside. That sounds very, very hot as well. Yeah, Danish record 37. Now Germany, yeah, Germany. I cannot speak for other countries. I don't know anything about that. Germany also have a bit more south. Where is it in Germany then? Let's do that. That's kind of fun. What was the warmest record Germany? Let's try that. Where did they do it? 31 Germany prime record in Mönchengladbach in the eastern state of Saxony-Anhalt. Germany's meteorological services said that surpassed the record of 31.3 set just a day earlier in Saarbrücken near the French border. I'm just curious where it is. Mönchengladbach. Where is that? Let's see on the map. Drewitz, I found it. Oh, it's Magdeburg. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the same. Like, it's, to me, it's just fun, you know, like, because, like, the usual thing is that you go, like, oh, in the south, it will be warmer than in the north, right? But in the same here, again, it's not that far from Germany, actually. Where, far from Berlin, the capital, which is, I would say, in the northeastern part of the country, right? Where I would say, in my head, I would have guessed it would be, like, you know, down in Munich or something like that, that they would get a record like that. But it feels like it's always somewhere like in the center of the countries that they get these warm records. And I have no idea why. I'm not an expert on anything, so I'm just curious. I'm just a curious person. The measure is an open place and it is in the shadow. Everything else doesn't count. Oh, that makes it even worse, doesn't it? In the shadow. Whew. 43 Bornholm. How can the record stand into 37? I think maybe that is what Joffe talks about, is that maybe that was 43 in the sun, but then that's not what the record counts. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing here. That, or maybe Bornholm doesn't count as Denmark anymore, who knows? Bornholm warm record. I'm just gonna write it in Danish, I think that makes more sense. What? How old is this? Yeah. I don't get this. That was not... What? I don't get it. I don't think they had a record, right? No? I don't know. I'm not an expert. It sounds like they got around 30 from the few news sources I can find. But in general, it sounds like that it's usually a bit colder, but I don't know. I don't know. Wait, why are we saying goodbye to Jurassica? Is it rotating? Yeah, it's rotating. It is because, Philip, that we have stuff in our games. For example, Jurassica as a world, a part of the game you can play, but it's only open for a month, and then after that it goes away, and then it comes back next year, and then it's getting a little update, happening some new stuff to it. But this one, this part of the game is disappearing now, and it's not going to return until next year, where it will be Jurassica 27 instead of Jurassica 26. That is how it works. Thank you for the question. When I lived in the Pacific Northwest about 5 years ago, we had a huge heat dome center on the area for 10 days. One day it got up to 48 Celsius. There were many people who passed away due to the heat. I am very, very much sorry to hear. It is usually a pretty temperate area, so many people didn't have AC. Yeah, exactly. That I would say that's the same for a country like Denmark. I also feel like that's why we always get so, you know, weird about it when we get the good weather, we get this warm, is that our houses are built for keeping in warmth, because usually that's cold here. So it gets even more hot because everything is built to contain heat and not, you know, to get rid of it. I remember when I was in, I think it was Italy, we were walking around in Italy, and they have like all of these, is it called a viaduct? What do we call them? Like they have like, you know, like they have like roof that you walk under, but it's just like pathways. It's not like, you know, houses and stuff. There's just like some roof out in the middle of the streets and in the cities that you walk under, and you can really feel like that is so nice on the warm days that you have this shadow coming from these buildings and stuff. And again, that just shows to me that, you know, some places are built for warmth where other places are really not. And I would say in Denmark we are really not built anything for keeping heat out. It is we try to maintain it inside, which is what makes it very awful being here when we have these heat. Everything is so close to the water in Bornholm. That's why. Yeah, that's why it gets colder, right? It's cooler near the coasts because of the lower water temperature. That makes so much sense. Munich is higher over sea level than most of East Germany. Makes sense. Matthias, click on your GIF because I don't want to click on it anymore. Laughing. Oh, no worries. It's gone. You need an official weather station to get the record, not your thermometer on the balcony. I am born into Bornholm, and for many years ago I was meters the temperature to 43. Is there expanded? My work has AC, thank Lord. Yeah, exactly. Same here. So for you guys, I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna tell you about it now, just so if you can hear like a bus sound in the background, like a sound, that is the AC we have out here that is going off, because with all the camera equipment, with the PC, with free screens running, and all of this room gets very hot already, and then with the sun outside shining through the windows and anything else, it gets really hot in here. So I have this AC kind of machine going. It's not an AC, like a real AC, but it puts cold air inside the room, and either that's on or I am not on, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna stream if not this is on, so that's how it goes, guys. I have been drinking 4 liters of water every day the last 3 years. That is a very good point, guys. Remember, every single one of you, grab a drink of your favorite choosing. Doesn't matter, just drink something. I was on Friday, I think it was. It was Friday or Saturday, one of those 2 days. I did as I always do. I woke up and then I took like a glass of water. I drank it and then, you know, that was it. And then I you know, walked around the city. I did some stuff, blah, blah, blah. And at some point, I started feeling really bad. I got an awful headache, and I was like, what is going on? Like, am I getting sick? Like, why am I, you know, not feeling well? And then I recalled, I only drank that 1 glass of water in the morning. I didn't get anything else to drink through the, like, I think 6 hours or something. So I really started feeling dehydrated, and that was when I was like, oh, maybe I need to drink some more than what I usually do, because usually I'm actually a person that drinks a lot of water and sodas and stuff like that, gets a lot of hydration, but I somehow forgot it that day, and that bumped me out. So please, guys, remember to drink extra when it's hot. Glass of water, sure, buddy. That was a Pepsi Max. I don't know what you're talking about. My coach says Pepsi Max is as good as water. You also need to remember salt and sugar. True. Just remember to drink something. No, the water will help keep it warmer in the winter. But it's good. Remember to drink, guys. Remember to drink. The thermometer directly in the sun. Cool. Hold up. No. Guys, I also do have some other news for you, especially for the Danes, but also for you guys that just enjoy the live streams. We are actually shifting up the streaming this week. Hear me out. What's gonna happen is, it's because that I am going on a little vacation. I'm just gonna put it out there. I got an option to go on a boat trip this Wednesday, and then coming back in on Friday. And because of that, I was like, hey, so I got this offer that I really want to go at, but we do have the live stream, and we do have something new coming up in Taxi Empire and all of that. So I was like to the guys, I was like, like I really want to go on this boat trip, but what are we gonna do as a stream then? And then we came up with, well, the new Tower Empire country is out tomorrow, and I don't have any plans tomorrow evening. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do a live stream, like the usual Danish live stream we do on Wednesdays. We're gonna do that tomorrow. So exactly, Copenhagen, Oslo, exactly. How did you know? So tomorrow, we're gonna do the live stream instead of Wednesday. So that's what we're gonna do. So tomorrow, the live stream that should be on Wednesday will be tomorrow. And we are gonna play the new Taxi Empire country that is coming out tomorrow morning. And I have made a mug. I have made all the good stuff. Joanne has painted it. I have, you know, ordered it. Everything is good. So that's how we're gonna do it. Have a nice trip. Thank you so much. On your side, it says 14 July, new tower. That is also true. So what we have done is, because that we have now so many games that will add new countries and new features in the game. So now some towers, for example, will come out in the middle of the month instead of the beginning of the month. So what we're going to do is that in the beginning of this month, which is going to be tomorrow, we're going to announce a new city in Taxi Empire that you can play. And then 2 weeks after that, we're going to announce a new city or a new tower in Tower Empire that you can play. So it's just going to make, there's going to be much more stuff. Mr. Phil, you can write me in private. I will answer your question. Because it's not because I'm going to Oslo. I'm just going on a boat trip. Yes. So people are asking if I can just quickly explain in Danish. So just give me 1 minute. I'm just going to explain in Danish what's going to happen. Hej så alle sammen, til jer der lige kigger med på dansk, så bare lige newsflash. I morgen, der laver vi en livestream, fordi det nye Taxi Empire det nye Taxi Empire land kommer ud. Så der kommer noget nyt i Taxi Empire. Det streamer vi i morgen i stedet for onsdag. Og grunden til, at vi gør det, det er fordi, jeg skal på en bådtur onsdag, som jeg har fået mulighed for at komme på. Så det betyder, at jeg holder fri onsdag, torsdag og fredag i den her uge. Det betyder ikke så meget for jer, men det er bare, at så jeg kan ikke streame om onsdagen alligevel. Så vi rykker lige streamen fra onsdag til tirsdag. Så det vil sige, at I får stream i dag og i morgen, og så er der så først stream igen næste mandag. Så det er bare, at vi har byttet lidt rundt på datorerne, og nu er det jo, vi er jo så heldige, at Taxi Empires nye by kommer ud i morgen, tirsdag, så det passer helt perfekt. Så der kommer en stream i morgen tirsdag, i stedet for en stream om onsdag. Det er bare det. Cool, I think that makes sense. Yes, Danish live tomorrow instead of Wednesday. Exactly. That is true. Now I have explained it, so everyone should be there. Matthias, have you completely forgotten about the video tour of the office? You could have made it before the stream started. What? What video? Yes, my brain works again. Okay, and you translate to Danish so all people understand. I just said it in Danish. Isn't that okay? Pardon. Sometimes it's not about getting there faster, but about the trip to get there. It was the friends we made along the way. Thank you. Hvorfor nu det? Det er fordi, at det er sommerferie. Jeg har fået en mulighed, jeg godt kunne tænke mig at tage med på, så det er derfor, vi bytter rundt på det. Very good, very nice. Exactly. Everybody got it. Perfect. I do know nothing. I have no idea. So if you want to know a little bit more about it, I can tell you. So it's because there is happening a, how do you say? There is a Pokemon play area on board the ship. And for you guys that don't know, I play this game called Pokemon, which is a card game. I've talked about it a million times, so let's just skip past that. So it's because a friend of mine was going there as a person that are hosting an event on the boat where you play this card game, and then they need people to tell people how to play. And then he is not able to go anyways, so he called me and said, hey, are you free the next 3 days? Because we need someone to go on this boat with everything paid for, and you get like this mini cruise for free, and all you have to do is just, you know, show people how to play this game like you usually do for free. And then I went, oh, that sounds amazing, let me do it. So that's it. Like, there's not really much more to it other than I just got a nice option for what I believe would be a cool trip. And then I said, of course I want to do that. So yeah, that's just the story. Let me know if you guys, if you were told that you could get a free, you know, cruise ship for 3 days, and all you have to do was work with something you really like as a hobby for 10 hours in 3 days, wouldn't you say yes, you know? So that's kind of what happened. So I was just like, sure. That is very nice, yeah. So I hope for you guys that Matthias, it is on you. I walked 11 kilometers yesterday catching Pokemon. See, that is also an option. I don't know if we can catch any on the ocean, but we will see. Will you teach people how to show up? Yeah, I will bring my Iron Fawn decks and I will show people how to show up. Great, Matthias, go for it and enjoy it. Thank you so much, thank you so much. But yeah, I would say I explained too much about it now than what I actually wanted to do, but doesn't matter. It came out of nowhere, I didn't know it. If I knew it would happen, I would have let you guys know like ahead of it. But we solved it in the way that you guys gonna get a stream tomorrow instead. So if you know anyone who don't watch the Monday stream, but they like watching the Danish stream, and they maybe will be interested in seeing a stream about the new Taxi Empire city, which I don't think you know yet what it's called and what it's about, tell them it's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna put up the hero, which is like the, you know, like the window thing, like this one, this text and stuff. I'm gonna put that up for tomorrow morning, so everyone also know on the page in Denmark that there's gonna be a stream tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Jeg er stadig når det er, Mathias. Tak. I would also like to work for Komogvind if it's that easy to get time off. I would say I pay with my own hours, so like I'm gonna take time off, so I will need to, you know, I how do you say, you know, you earn holidays while working, and I'm a person that doesn't really go that much on holiday or spend that many, so I have some bank that I can use, and yeah. And again, let's be honest, my work, I literally have to be on work for streams. Like, that is the only time where I have, you know, hours where I really need to be here in those hours, right? The rest of my work is something I can do, like, you know, if I want to work 12 hours tomorrow, I can do it. And then I can just take time off Friday, for example, if that makes sense. It is called use a lot of bolts. Good stream tomorrow, thank you. You can, Pokemon Go can catch on the water. I always take a picture and say, I'm Jesus, I can walk on water. Fantastic. But please make Joanne get going with the taxi notebooks. I think she's still catched up a lot with all her tasks in Taxi Empire, but I will surely let her know. Did you already say what game it will be tomorrow of the live stream? Yes, tomorrow it will be Taxi Empire. As I'm looking at the beautiful pictures over here that Joanne has made of, I don't know if I'm allowed to like show you guys a little sneak peek. We didn't really talk about that, but there is this beautiful picture of the new city she made, and I have all the buildings and how the city will look and how the taxis will look and all of that. I have it right here, and I think it's genius. I'm looking so much forward to show you guys, but I'm also being a little bit, should I show you a little sneak peek of what the theme is for the next city? No, wait till tomorrow. We'll wait till tomorrow then. But it looks amazing, I can tell you already. I'm so up for showing you guys what like tomorrow and talk about it. I think it's so cool. And I also do think when you see it tomorrow, you also get why it has, you know, like it has taken up so much of her time to make it. So it's gonna be wonderful. Back, I can't remember exact where I didn't meet the temperature, but did live 30 minutes overseas and peep into the window. Normal, there's a colder into Bornholm, and same into the summer, a little bit more warm. No, please, love to be surprised tomorrow. Yeah, I wait tomorrow. I'm not gonna do anything. Let's take it tomorrow then. But I can just assure you it's gonna be very cool. It's gonna be very cool. I think it's one of the coolest projects that has been worked on here at Playtopia. Not saying that I don't like, you know, I like Farm Empire. I like a lot of our other games and some of the other stuff we have made throughout the years. But Taxi Empire is it's just so special to me because I think it's a really cool game, and I think the idea is pretty cool. So yeah. Yes, please show a snippet of the new city. I don't know if it could actually be fun though. I could show you this maybe, because this doesn't really say much. I have a picture that says a lot, and then I have a picture that says really not that much. No! Is the new land available from midnight, or is it from, say, 8 to 10? I cannot tell you 100% sure, but what I do think is that, as you say, in the morning around 8, because how it usually works is that when the guys from the office go into the office in the morning, they put it on, and then they sit ready the first hour or so, and are just waiting to see, you know, like, is anything crashing? Is there any problems with the game? You know, like, so they are prepared for any, you know, like, problems and stuff with the game. that is how it usually goes when we are releasing new games. So I would say I would be very surprised if they release it in the middle of the night. Mostly because that it works best when Chrono and Tode and Wishhoff and all the guys are ready with solutions if something messes up or something happens, right? So I think that's how it's gonna go. Don't spoil the surprise. I'm not spoiling anything. We wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. I don't know if that's... what is that song? Tomorrow, do-do-do, tomorrow. We won't tell Joanne. Are you sure it's not only open for VIP tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, at least... I'm actually not sure about that, but I'm gonna open it up for the stream at least, I think. I don't think it's gonna be a VIP anything. I think it's just gonna be a new country you can open up for with what do they call golden bolts in the game. Buy one tax of each 3x time overtime and double espresso 1 restart a day. It's quite easy and boring. Tax Empire should have extra prices if you reach more than the monthly 2,000 stars, like when you reach more than 3,500 stars in pool. Annie from Little Orphan Annie tomorrow. What? Matthias, you talk too much and you read too little. It is very hard to not, talk more than what I read, because, that wouldn't be a very good stream if I'm just sitting here reading instead. From Little Orphan Annie. Is that the song I was singing? Tomorrow. Was that it? Yeah, I cannot read all of it, that is true. And as I said, if it's going to be a live stream with me just sitting here reading and not answering, it's going to be a very boring stream for you guys. Sorry, I have written to you 3 times, I give up. What have you written? You haven't written anything. What did you write? You don't read my text. Remember to put on your komogvind t-shirt. Was that for the boat? Remember your monkey t-shirt. You talk with Lasse with guitar and ask him, I'll be back. What? Yep, perfect, I got it. Agree, they're mute. I do like Taxi very much. I think Taxi is one of those games where, I think you just need to, how do you say, like, give it time. Like, so it's hard to compare Taxi with Farm Empire, because Farm Empire has 10 years of development and countries and all this stuff, right? Where Taxi Empire has only had a few months. So I think, because I know what I know, I think you need to remember that Taxi Empire needs to evolve, and when you see some of the stuff that's gonna be new coming out tomorrow, I do believe that you will get what I'm saying when I say that the game will evolve more and it's gonna have more interesting stuff and more exciting stuff that you will discover along the way with the game. So yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna put it. I definitely get why you think when you only have Starter Valley that the game is a bit boring, but let me assure you, when all the new stuff is happening, I think it's gonna be really good. Yes, it's from Annie the Orphan musical. I don't know that one. I'm a bit bummed that you have moved the stream since I'm heading to Copenhagen tomorrow and won't be able to watch, but I totally understand. I definitely understand that. And as I said, I'm also sorry that I could not, tell it before, but the good thing for you is that you can always rewatch it if you want to. Start song. I cannot start a song. I do like the idea of imitating Pool for Taxi. If you have any good ideas for the games, guys, remember to post them to support so they can implement them. Sydney Christmas, sing that song in AGT. I don't know what that means. Text is great and has been in Chrono's mind for years. It'll be cooler and cooler along the way, I'm sure. As I said, definitely agree on that. It is, you only got the first draft of the game so far. So, let's see how it looks in 2 years' time. I hope what I'm writing makes sense since I'm not that good at English anymore. I have to use Google Translate, but I understand what you're saying pretty well. That is pretty good. I think your writing is really good, so no worries. I get it. America Got Talent. Sydney Christmas, sing that song in America. Oh, and that, okay. See, now the message made more sense to me. I had my birthday last Friday, so you can sing for me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marmar 2022. Happy birthday to you. I don't really know. What is the Dutch? What do you sing in Dutch? Do you also go with the same, or do you have your own? America has talent. I really didn't know that AGT meant that, but I can tell that everyone else knew than me, so thank you for that. AGT. I only see the golden buzzer from that program. You know, where you said a little bit like, who is cutting onions? Because it's so beautiful. Mama, 4 years old. Wait, what? But how do we feel about saying goodbye to Jurassica? It has 1 day left, guys. Did everyone finish it? Or are you working on the last part of the country to finish it up before it goes away? BGT, Britain Got Talent. The Dutches have their own Dutch birthday song, of course, but I just can't sing it. Yeah, but what I mean when I say that, of course they do have their own, but what I meant is that, you know, is it like completely their own version? You know, like we also have the Danish one where it's a different melody and it's a different song, where maybe they are using the same happy birthday and then they just sing like, you know, some, you know, do you get me? Like they use the same melody, it's just sung in Dutch. That was kind of the question. 69, don't tell. 29, that's a good year. I just look forward to Jurassica's gone. Understandable. Last few % of I don't remember which time. I finished yesterday. Hard work. Congratulations finishing. Früher Geburtstag. Früher Geburtstag. Is it Happy birthday to you, and then in German say Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. I think that was how we learned it, at least. Isn't that true? I think the Germans have the same melody as the English. Or maybe that was just how we learned it. I don't know if that's the thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 98 of 100. Wow. So you're almost done. Started on 60%. Wow. That is quite a lot. What about a word game? Well, in 20 minutes we will have the first Wheel of Fortune, and then after that we will do the first word game. So guys, if you don't know, we do these different prizes throughout the stream while we are live. The first one, as I said, is in 20 minutes. It's right here on the prize page, on the page you play on. You can click on the prize page. It's going to be the first one. You can just click participate. It's completely free to do. And then what you win, if you are the lucky winner, is that I'm going to spin a wheel and you get a prize off the wheel that I'm spinning off. And then after that, as I said, we will have another competition. The other competition is going to be what we like to call a word game, which is me choosing a word you have to write in the YouTube chat, and then I find random winners and they get stuff in the game. So that is how we do it, guys. That is how we do it. Boom, boom, boom. That was there. Couldn't find the window I was playing in. Boost up bingo and photos. I think it's been a wonderful. Again, can you remember the first time we did a mini game? And then now we made a mini game where you had to take pictures of dinosaurs. And now you have a mini game where it can take auto pictures. You get a bingo plate that you can use and get extra boost coins and stuff. I'm just saying that, remember, Jurassica used to just have a game where you just sit here and you was clicking every single time you saw a dinosaur down there. And that was how the game was played, where now you also do have a bingo plate you have to fill up. You get boost coins from it and, you know, all this stuff. So much has changed in this. So just remember, one thing is that it has changed in Farm Empire, but just think about what Taxi Empire could be in like 2-3 years. I finished 2 days ago, but just reopened it for the daily task photos. Makes sense. I am far from done. I am at 30-30. Granted, I mostly played during live. Understandable. That's also me. Like, I also usually just play these games and in the live when we do have the live streams. So usually I also doesn't get, you know, finished with the countries, but I do get it quite far usually. I'm a little bit better to play on my Danish account, so I'm a little bit further in that one, I'm pretty sure, than what I am here. Finished it 2 times, started the 3rd today. Oh, do you think you can do it? You are making my eyes go funny when you move too far left. Oh yeah, here? It's not your eyes, it is the focus on my camera that messes up when I'm all over here. I think the focus is put in like the middle of the camera, so I have to stay here to be optimal. Done again. Be right back. Ice cream cone time. I want that ice cream. Oh, you want to hear something awful? I think it was awful at least. So you do remember it has been very warm this weekend, right? And personally, I try not to eat too unhealthy foods. So like, you know, McDonald's, you know, the classics, right? Pizza, stuff like that. But McDonald's is all over my town with ads that they have this new ice cream with coconut in it because of the World Cup. So they have like, I don't know, different menus and stuff because of the World Cup that they, I guess, sponsor or something. But nonetheless, they have this new coconut ice cream from what I could tell. And it looks amazing, of course. And I do really much like ice cream, and it was very warm, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get that ice cream. So I went to McDonald's, and guess what they ran out of? The new ice cream. So I couldn't get it. So what I did instead is that I went to 7-Eleven, and in 7-Eleven, they do have these kind of, is it called slush ice everywhere? You know, like these cold drinks. But they do make one with the Danish brand called Kokyo, which is a... what is that called? It is like chocolate milk, you know, chocolate milk. So Danish chocolate milk. And of course, I really wanted one of those then because I couldn't get my ice cream. So I went to 7-Eleven to get one of those instead because that was cold and nice as well. And yeah, so I go there and guess what they ran out of? The cold ice machines. So I couldn't get that either. So I had to not get anything. So that happened. That was so sad. I'm still missing it. I want to try it at some point. Taste the ice cream like drømmekage, Mathias. Does it taste like that? Or you didn't taste it? No, I didn't taste it. They didn't have it. They ran out of it. I also do get it because, like, of course, everyone would do the same as me. They would, you know, go out, try to get cold drinks, get, you know, ice creams and stuff like that. So many people was running around. There's something called Paradise Ice in Denmark, which is a very good ice cream. And I saw everyone, like there was a huge line at that place, and I think all of the ice cream stores has earned a bunch of money this weekend, so it must be nice. Kokyo slush ice. Oh my god, I will try that. Is it? I cannot. I think they call them Coolio, but they are like, you know, like the slush ice machine in 7-Eleven, and then they have it with Kokyo taste. I believe it's a really good one. I like it a lot, so I can only recommend it. They help you with the bad food. Yeah, that's true. I walked around all of the city because like McDonald's is in one end of the city and the 7-Eleven I went to was in the other end. So you're right, I got a lot of kilometers down and I didn't get anything unhealthy food, so that was pretty good. What is drømmekage? That is a very good question. What it means is dream cake. It is a special cake. It's a cake that is very used in Denmark. It is a cake that I think most Danes eat when they are, you know, kids. It's very normal that, you know, like you get it for birthdays and stuff. I think how you would describe it is just, you know, like a piece of cake, and then on top of it you have like a brown sugar thing. Drømmekage engelsk. What would they say? Danish dream cake. It says here when I try to translate it. It is a classic Danish dish from the Danish kitchen. Danish dream cake. I can show you a picture. Let's do that. I think that's easier. Oh, wait, what? Just a moment. Can I get? I just need picture. Can I get picture? I just want the picture. I hate when I cannot just get the picture. Can I get this picture? Can I get this picture? I just want the picture. Maybe here. Can I get I got picture. You ready? This is Danish dream cake. So as I said, I do believe like the cake itself is like what you, I would say would get most places. And then you have like this brown sugar thing on top of it. It's a classic cake. And as Joffe said, it's a sweet cake. It tastes good. But it's a very, I would say there's like that, and then there's like chocolate cake. That's like the two most common cakes in Denmark when you go to like, you know, places where they will offer you cake. It tastes good. It tastes good. It's usually a little bit of a dry cake, but it is good. It is good. Coconut cake. Vanilla cake with coconut and cocos. Is it that? Is it coconut that we put on top? It tastes like sugar. I always made my own recipe of banana cake with chocolate. That's also good. It's a basic cake topped with coconut mixed with butter, milk, and brown sugar. It's all baked together. That sounds very much like I don't know why I don't get the coconut thing, but as I said, I feel like it's just brown sugar that you put on top. But yeah, it is too brown on the top. You forgot to mention coconut. Yeah, I got told that now, that there's coconut in it as well. I didn't know that. Brown farine, coconut, and a little more. Makes sense. And also, guys, sorry if I'm touching my nose a lot, but it is high season for pollen, and my nose is itching, which means that I am probably having a little bit of an allergic attack. But don't mind it, other than if I'm itching my nose, you know why I'm doing it. And in the brown sugar Matthias is talking about is there coconut. Therefore, I think in the new ice with caramel and coconut, maybe it tastes like drømmekage. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe you think of brunsviger. That is very good as well, and it is a very much Danish cake as well. But that was not what I was thinking of, though. But I do get why you would say it, because they are similar to some extent. To some extent. But nonetheless, come to Denmark and eat our cake. It is good. We have good bakeries. And the best part of it is that they are from Vienna. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. Oh yes, brunsviger, yummy. Oh, we talk about cake now. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got cake in my tummy. There's so many good options. I like, my favorite dessert is banana split. A good banana split, that is the secret ingredient to eternal life. A good banana split. I don't know if I should translate that. In Odense we have. It is a cake bread. There is also coconut powder in the topping on the dream cake. I have ice in my tummy. I don't blame you for forgetting the coconuts, and sometimes you can taste really sugary and not at all the coconut, depending on where you get it. I would say I'm not eating that much cake, but when I do get dream cake, I don't think it's that long ago we actually got dream cake here in the office. I would say that the brown on top for me it feels like, or it tastes like it's just pure sugar. But it does make sense though that it's like coconut and then mixed with sugar, and that's why. But yeah, as I said, it is a lot of sugar. That is definitely a thing. Oh yeah, but it's good still. But it is good still. And we all survived the heat, guys. Can we all give a round of applause for that? Good job, guys. Good job surviving. Yeah. It is not easy to survive these heat waves in Europe. So good we did. So good we did. I'm used to coconut too with the brown sugar and it tastes so good. It is really awesome. I also do like myself a carrot cake with cheese topping. Is that what they call it? Sorry, Ken got ice cream in the left hand. All cakes I switch a lot of sugar out with coconut and dark chocolate. Makes good sense. I'm used to coconut too with the brown sugar and it tastes so good. Sometimes I don't taste much of the coconut in the dream cake, but you can sure that I got a tiny bit of coconut stuck in the teeth. My uncle didn't. What? Brunsviger rules. God, I'm looking forward to the new taxi tomorrow. Me too, man. Me too. I know exactly how you feel every day. Terrible, but today I've been out with Itsungus one day raining like hell. Oh yes, carrot cake. Imagine how good dream cake would be if we lived in a place where we could easily get fresh coconut. That is true as well. I'm always looking forward to it when it rains at this time of year, just because that my allergy is not that bad. Oh, he died because of the heat. So sad. I'm so sorry to hear. I am so sorry to hear. Is that true? That is awful. I actually didn't know that happened. I knew there was people dying in France, but I didn't know anyone died in Denmark. I am so sorry to hear. I wouldn't have said that if I knew. I'm just checking up now, I'm sorry. You didn't know, it's okay. I'm sorry. At least you don't have... What is meal? Like powder? Allergy like... Bayon. Is that from Circus Nemo? Yeah, he went to sleep in the garden. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. Hope you and your family are good. I filled my wheelbarrow with water and branches. A lot of birds have been visiting to get drink and a bath. That sounds like an awesome idea to spend your time with. Also a good homemade lemon moon with glaze on it. Jeg ved godt, hvad du mener, Katrine. Jeg prøver at oversætte det til engelsk. Yes, children in a car in France. I cannot understand how people not learn in the heat and car no-go. Circus Nemo. Yeah, me too. Nice way to sleep in. I just melted. I did my best to stay. I have a place I can go to where there is an air condition, like a real one, and I spent a lot of time there. And then when I did my walk around the city, I did on, I think it was Saturday. I did a walk around the city, and when I did that, I was also very much, like aware of that. It was fine walking in the sun for 5 minutes. And then when I did that, I would, like spot for a place to go into the shade. So I was walking in the shadow for most of the time. Remember that, especially in the most of the heat, like around the middle of the day, 12 o'clock. That is always nice to do. And I will say I still got a little bit of like tan, so everything is good. And I also did go and buy myself something that is very important for you guys, and that is, of course, buying sunscreen. I was actually going there to get my pollen medication because I was running out of some of it, so I got a new batch. And while I was there, I was like, well, while I'm here, let me get sunscreen, let me get, after sun and all that. So I am filled up for this summer. I am filled up for this summer. Sunscreen. That is what solcreme is called in Danish. My garden. My garden is my favorite place in the world. You must have a nice garden then. I was walking every day, but in the coolest hours, but I'm almost black now. Oh, damn. I can sleep 24 minutes in a sunbed, but only walk a moment in the sun. I bought an aircon some years ago because I have a... Oh, I'm sorry to hear. But great to have an air condition, I would say. I would say it's... in these times with this hot weather, it is really awesome to have. Now, guys, we're talking a lot about the heat because it has hit Europe. In 1 minute, we have the Wheel of Fortune ready. Just double checking, yeah, it is 1 minute too. So go in and participate in that now if you haven't done it already. If you go to the prize page, you can participate right here. It is the physical prize that's up first, which means that we will spin one time each for each winner, and then you will receive what prize it will land on. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So please go in and be ready with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it was very expensive, so I only did a run for an hour. Definitely two, of course. I might be wrong, but I do think also, isn't it something like it also depends on like how cold the room is? Because it's like, if you try to make it very cold and then the room is not cold, then it uses extra power to put it down. Whoa, Brazil, Japan just scored. Is that true? That is cool. That is cool. Japan. Awesome national team, awesome people. No. Guys, we have some winners. First winner is Patsy here on Playtopia.com. Congratulations to you. Let's go to the Wheel of Fortune. It is right there. And let me just find the winners on the other screen so it's a little bit easier for us. Not send. Here you go. Patsy, you are the first one on Playtopia.com. This is your spin. Let's see what prize Patsy will get here on Playtopia.com. Dabba 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 dabba. Congratulations, 3,000 diamonds for Patsy. Congratulations to you. And let me add that to your account. Here you go. Here you go. That has been added to your account, Patsy. Congratulations. Next winner is from the Netherlands, and that is Jokey51. Jokey51, congratulations to you. This is your spin. Let's see what price Jokey51 will get. Jokey51. When does the World Cup end? It's in a month. It ends in July sometime. Congratulations, another 3,000 diamonds. Congratulations. 3,000 diamonds. Congratulations. They have been added to your account. Next winner is the French winner. It is Alfu13. Alfu13 from France. This is your spin. Alfu13 France. Let's see what price Alfu will get. In a month, that's a lot of footballs in tower. Yeah, that's the positive thing if you don't like watching the World Cup. I do like watching it. I like football. I hope the Netherlands go far with Norway. 2,000 golden eggs here. 2,000 golden eggs. Congratulations. You get 2,000 golden eggs for the French winner, Alfu. Congratulations. And next up, we have the German winner. German winner, Senor Heise. Senor Heise. Congratulations to you. This is your spin. Senor Heise. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. I watch around 30 footballs every day. July 15 it ends. Thanks. I thought actually it was later. I thought it was like 19. 2,000 diamonds for you, Senor Heise. 2,000 diamonds for your Tower Empire. Congratulations. That has been added to your account. Next winner is from Great Britain. The British are coming. The British are coming. What's Up is the name. And congratulations to What's Up. Let's see what prize What's Up from Great Britain will get. Or playtopia.co.uk prize page. And 1 month of VIP maybe? It is 1 month of VIP for you. Congratulations. You got yourself a free month of VIP, which means that you will not have to pay for a month. We just add 1 free to your subscription. So don't mind that. Don't mind the gap. And last but not least, we have the Danish winner. Nico6955 Ole. Congratulations to you. You are the lucky winner here on the last Wheel of Fortune for now. And it was Nico6955 Ole. Congratulations. And 2,000 diamonds for you. Congratulations. 2,000 diamonds. And here you go. Congratulations. to all the lucky winners. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you could use it for something. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me just double check here before I continue. Looks fine. Let's go to the word game and make a word game for you guys. So we are playing something. It's a little bit hard to spell, but you should be able to do it if you just look here on the screen. I would like you to write the word Jurassica. Jurassica. Jurassiza. If you write that in YouTube chat, you will be able to win a prize. Remember to write it and be ready, because if you are drawn out, you have to write a message to me with your username in it. So please, guys, do so, and I will disappear for 2 minutes. Have a good one. See you in 2. I needed something more to drink. Stay hydrated. He is locked out. He has gone for that ice cream. Oh, that would be awesome if there was an ice cream parlor close to here. Sadly, no. Ingelf, congratulations to you. What is your username? What side do you play on? What prize would you like? Ingelf is the lucky winner here. Ingelf is the lucky winner here. Ingelf. Oh, am I in the way? Ingelf. Oh, he is busy ordering pizza with pineapple later. Wow. Was I out that long? Is Joanne in the house to keep me outside again? Was I out that long? I feel like it was like I usually do. Thank you, Linda. Shiny Centaur. Playtopia. Shiny. What shiny is it? What game? Is it the taxi? Taxi shiny or... What taxi? What taxi? What game? Taxi or farm? Oh. Farm. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Farm. Here you go. Oi, there's a lot. I think this is you. Centaur. Shiny. Here you go. Has been added to your game. Next winner is Noosa. Congratulations. You also want a shiny. What game do you want it in? If you want anything else, let me know. Let me know. If you want anything else. Taxi, please. Yes, you get that. You get that. You get that. Noosa, you got a shiny in me. You got a shiny in me. Roll next winner, Nikki, 1383. Congratulations, Nikki. What is your username? What side do you play on? What price would you like? Nikki, 1383. My time to win. And Sneaky Farm Shiny, please. Yes, you get that. Just want to be sure. Sure. Congratulations, that has been added to your account. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Oh. Roll next winner. Happy Saki. Congratulations to you. Happy Saki. Username, side you play on, what price would you like? Well, I remember joking that you weren't on the naughty list anymore. I removed everyone. Naughty list. No one is on it anymore. No one is on it anymore. See, look, no one is on it. No one is on it. And it'll same name, gold bars, please. Yes, Habasaki, you get gold bars. And guys, let's do one last winner after this, and then we do the special club. Come on. 100 for you. Congratulations, that has been added to your account. And let's do one last winner, guys. It's gonna be Pete Banau. Congratulations to you. Username, site you play on, what price would you like? Hey, Banau. Hey, Scatling, gold bars. Yes, you get that. Thank you. Congratulations, 100 gold balls. Do 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 do. Congratulations, that has been added to your account. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna continue on with another game of ours. It's gonna be the channel members, the Monkey Club, as we like to call them, that now can participate for a prize. If you don't know what the Monkey Club is, it is a paid subscription that you can pay here on YouTube to be part of the live stream team. We call it the Monkey Club because Playtopia's mascot is a monkey. And to be a member, it costs, I think it's €3 a month, €2 maybe. And yeah, you just have to sign up through YouTube. You will get a green name and you get a bunch of other bonus things if you do it. One of the bonus things being that you can participate in this special word game that's only for YouTube members. Playtopia, you have to type into the YouTube chat now, and you need to be a member, which means you have the green name. If you don't have the green name in YouTube chat, you cannot win this competition, sadly. We're gonna find 2 winners, and it's gonna be the same amounts as the others, and then we see what is going on. Playtopia. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready, guys, to find some winners? Let's go. Floriane, bling bling taxi. Congratulations, Floriane. You get a bling bling taxi. Bling bling taxi for Floriane. Bling bling. Here you go. There's a shiny taxi for you, Floriane. Do you want to write anything? Thank you. No worries. Roll next winner. It's gonna be Isla. Komogvind, lad mig vinde. Means let me win. Isla, congratulations. Isla, what price would you like? It says right here, Isla, I guess that's the username. This is komogvind, which is shortened for the Danish page. And then it says, let me win. What price would you like, Isla? Well, thanks, shiny taxi. Yes, you get that. No worries. There's just 2 accounts. This is Danish one, yeah. You get it here. Congratulations, there's a shiny taxi for you. Congratulations to all the lucky winners. Hope you guys enjoy. Nice. Congratulations, guys. And now let's rewind. Let me fix this. Let me fix this for later use, because we're gonna do another word game a little bit later on. And just like that, we can go back here and say, guys, if you are on any of the pages right now, you can go in and participate now on the prize page again. In 6.5 minutes, we have another Wheel of Fortune. This time around, it's gonna be golden eggs for your Farm Empire game. All you have to do to participate is just go to your prize page, click participate. It's completely free to do so, so please go do that now. Other than that, just feel free to play a little bit of Farm Empire while we are waiting for next competition, more or less. I just started over. Used to forgot to get my star. Oh no! It will count down from 24 to 000. What? Gold day tomorrow. Congrats to all. When it says 1 day left and Jurassica is at tonight or tomorrow, something. Oh, that's what you're asking about. Yeah, so it will start counting down hours. I think you have the whole day tomorrow as well to play it, right? Matthias, do the new taxi game begin tonight? No, it's gonna be in tomorrow morning. So I think it's gonna be around 8 or 9 tomorrow would be my guess. They usually do that in the morning when people are in the office, so they can fix if any mistakes happens and stuff. Eight or 9 would be 2 or 3 for me. Oh yeah, true. That is true though. Sorry. Of course, if you are based off in the United States or far away from Europe, it's gonna be different times, of course. It's gonna be 8 in the morning for us here in Denmark. Is it Central European Time 1 or something +1? I think that's what it's called. It is GMT +1 at least, from what I know. Just a moment, guys. I just need to check something. I just need to check. What? No, sorry. I'm back. GMT plus 2 cause summertime. Oh, okay. If we're going to use screws to open it, then it will be without me. I think you will have to use screws. I don't know. How do I clean melted brown Labrador off my sofa? I don't know. What else did you write? 8 or 9 a.m. Okay, thanks. I will probably have to get up so I can see the new city. Yeah. But you can also you don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to do it. You can just wait it out and stuff. I have a blanket under me. I just won a medal in Norway. Yay, good job. Congratulations. Are you kidding me? Yes, I will get up 2 a.m. so I can see the new city. I want to. Sorry, of course, you are very much welcome to if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. We are up at 3 a.m. for watching football. That is true. Is that tonight? Is that the Netherlands? Is that tonight? Matthias, do you have any plans for the summer travels? I actually do. I think I did mention it already on stream. I have a little trip to the United States this summer with some friends of mine. I have a little trip to the United States in August. Guys, we have winners if my thing will work. Hello? Funny, it's just showing that someone won. Okay, let's try do this. And then I try click here. Yes, it works. Congratulations to Hot Lips 1. You won on the international page.com. Let's give it a spin for all the lucky winners here for golden eggs. Let's see how many golden eggs we will be handing out here on the second Wheel of Fortune of tonight. I want to go to Siberia, did you say that? And make ice cubes. Wow. Oh god, oh god. Hello, Palum. You have a hot dog. I will be quiet now, lol. Why? Don't be. Only 750 gold eggs. I'm so sorry for the winners, but you still get them for free, so that is always something, right? But still, congratulations, even though we hit the lowest possible number. I will just hand them out for the lucky winners here. Just give me a moment, guys. Just give me a moment. That was one page. Now I have to do it for 5 more. Whee! I love my life. Germany, halfway there, guys, halfway there. With handing out the prizes. How many gold bars did I get? Did you win? It was only 750 though. But it's still nice because they are free. But better luck next time. There's one more Wheel of Fortune for tonight. And last but not least, we have the Danish page that I've handed out all the winnings to the lucky winners. And here you go. Congratulations. Hand it out. Congratulations, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the prize page updated again. We have one last draw. It is for VIPs only. It is in 21 minutes and 30 seconds. You can participate now. There are more golden eggs on that one than the previous wheel. So be ready for that. Other than that, keep playing your Farm Empire game, whatever country you like to play. Have fun with that. And now we're going to do another word game. Then we need to do the weekly common draw. And then we have, as I said, the last Wheel of Fortune. And then we are actually done for tonight. Yeah, it's Pink Panther. Isn't it good? I would like to have the gold bar sent to me. Yeah, sure. What is the address? I will send them in person. Can I join a word game? Of course you can. Everyone can join the word game. I'm going to make the word game now, I think. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. We just need to come up with a word, a wordy, wordy word. And you probably maybe already have guessed it, but the word is just going to be farm, F-A-R-M. Write farm. If you want to participate in the word game, you're going to write farm in YouTube. Only one word game. No. This is the second one. This is the second one. If you count in the special club word game as well, it's the third one already. So go for it, guys. Go for it. Join the game. Join the game. You've written farm. Farm. This is Farm Empire and we're gonna have farm. First winner is No Paulsen. Congratulations. You want a shiny. What shiny is it? Is it for Farm Empire or do you want one for Taxi? Congratulations, No Paulsen. Where's the soda? Here it is. I have a little bit curly hair today. Glitter taxi. Did you get that? Thanks, no worries. Taxi. Glitter taxi. Taxi. Yes, right one. Here you go. There's a shiny taxi for you. Congratulations. Let's roll next winner. Next winner is Maddie. Maddie. Congratulations to you. Maddie 07. What prize would you like, Maddie? To all. Oh, all winners, sure. Farm, 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 Dumbo farm, farm. Gold bars, yes, no worries. It is Maddie07, right? Maddie07. 100 gold bars for you. Congratulations, that has been added to your account. Let's do next winner is Liz Lauersen. Congratulations to Liz Lauersen. Username, site you play on, what price would you like? Liz Lauersen. Liz Lauersen. Sell it to the cook. Glitter taxi. Yes, shiny taxi for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. That has been added to your account. Congratulations once again. Roll one more winner at least. We got Kiwi 1973 that wants a glitter taxi. That's easy, so we can do at least one more. Kiwi 1973, you want a glitter taxi, aka a shiny taxi. So that is what you're getting. Congratulations. That has been added to your account. Should we just, I'm just gonna give you a moment to write something if you want to, Kiwi. But it's so easy when you guys have the names, so it's just adding it in. Don't know how. Don't know what? Well, let's do a new winner. Next winner is Maya. It's just as Maya Denmark. Maya Denmark. Maya. I can take it whole name if you want. Maya, username on the side. What side do you play on? What price would you like? I presume you play on komogvind, but let me know. To put what I want in. Glitter taxi sounds fun. Is it like a party bus? No, it's so you know, like a shiny Pokemon. In our games, you can also get shinies, which is like a special kind of active in the game that earns you more money inside the game. So that's how it works. Congratulations, Kiwi. Right now we need Maya Denmark, or Maya Denmark, who won. What is your username? What side do we play on? Kiwi, I sent it. Congratulations. The next thing in the game you buy should be a shiny. Momio, glitter taxi. Tak, no worries. Glitter taxi for you. Momio, yes, you're here. Congratulations, that has been added to your account. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do one last winner now. One last winner. It's gonna be Paul Shiny taxi, a lot to do. A lot to do. Congratulations to you. A shiny taxi for you. I have boring 5 missing Jurassic Park. This is number 2023. What? Oh, a lot to do. You have maybe this one? Maybe I wait for you to answer, to change your name on you. Oh, thank you, no worries. No, it says Paul. I'm gonna get it for your Paul account, sorry. Must be this one then. Yes, Paul. You get it shiny on your Paul account. Playtopia.co.uk. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me just reset this so we are ready for next week's word games, because we are done with word games of tonight. But when one thing is done, another thing starts, ladies and gentlemen. And what starts now is what you all been waiting for, the weekly comment. Because every single week when we do these live streams, we have the weekly comment, which is a game, a fun little thing we like to do here, where after the stream is done, you can go down on this stream's comment section. It's going to appear below somewhere here. And then you can write a comment. You can write whatever you feel like. Just remember to include your username, the site you play on, and what prize you would like if you are the weekly comment. So I can give you a prize if you have the weekly comment. The other thing is to write something that you would like me to read out loud, because I am going to do so. So please don't write something that you will hate be read out loud. So that's the other rule. This is from the last stream we did in English, so that is not from last Monday, but the last Monday again, because we didn't stream on last Monday. So let's go and see who the lucky winner is. The lucky winner is Johan Lund Jensen, who writes, "Thank you for tonight, Glitter Taxi, Postule 41. And for that, I can say thank you so much for that. Let me go here, and then because I have this secret program open over on my other one. So let me give Postule here. You get 2 shiny taxis for that wonderful comment. So I'm just going to hand that out to you. Congratulations, that has been added to your account. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the word games. We are done with the weekly comment. We're almost done with everything, but we miss one last thing, and that is, of course, the last prize on the Wheel of Fortune for tonight, which is the VIP wheel for golden eggs on the Wheel of Fortune. It is in 9 minutes. Go participate now if you want to be part of it. Other than that, it is just back to relax, have some fun time, play Jurassica, chill out, maybe get another drink if you would like to. Remember, it is warm outside. It's not cold outside, it is warm outside. So that's how it's gonna roll, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Thank you. I also have a komogvind account. Very nice. Yeah, I saw that. That's why, I just wanted to be sure that I give it to the account that you want it on, because I presume that that you play on all of them. Matthias, why don't you show our international guys how you did in Forb Sommerland? Sure. Why do I not do that? Why didn't I think of that? Is it this one? Oi, that's too quick. That's too quick. Can I please not have it open over there? Please. Thank you. I am so sorry about that. I just want to go to the part of it where it is me and not like all these people, because there is a part of the video where it's just me. Is it here? I just had to double check before I show you guys, because I feel like it's further in the video. Yeah, it is further in the video. It is around here, I think. Yeah, it is here. Okay. So, for you guys that was wondering, hey, what did Matthias do last Monday when he was not streaming? Well, I was at this place, which is called Forb Sommerland, which is like a theme park of some sort here in northern Jutland, where I'm from. It's a wonderful place. They have a lot of good roller coasters and stuff like that. I think they actually did win some, like best park, something in northern Europe, something. Maybe some of you guys been there, maybe you guys know it, maybe you don't. But in there you can of course do the roller coasters, but something they always have had all the time, I remember, is that they had this treasure hunt, as they like to call it. It is like a what do you call it? Like a, it's like a jungle path thing where you have to go upstairs, you have to like, you know, cross rivers, you have to, you know, drag yourself on a boat and climb and crawl, and you have to like go all around the park to get to the end of it. And at the end you get like a little piece of paper that says, hey, you completed the treasure hunt, right? And it's pretty cool. It has been there since forever, as I said. I do believe it has been there for so many years. I cannot remember when it didn't. And one of the persons that always likes to do this when we are in Forb Sommerland, it is komogvind.dk. And he, of course, he wanted us to do it again this year. And we did again this year. So we are going, and as you can see here, we are at a crossway where you have to go from one side of the water to the other side of the water. You have three options to get over. Either you can do these hang ones, where you can like hang with both hands here, and then you take one at a time. Doom, doom, doom. The other one is in the middle, where there's just like this this tree that you can walk over, and then there's even like this net, so you cannot fall into the water. And then the last one is there is another one of these where you have to use your hands, but they are on like both sides instead of being on the same side, if that makes sense. But the thing is, Chrono did this pathway. Amber, one of our other employees, did this pathway. And I was standing there and was like, I mean, I started working out again. I started in fitness. I started lifting some heavy weights. So, of course, I can do it. I can do it as well, right? So I'm ready here. And Joanne joined in as well. She also, you know, like I think wanted to go for it. And so what happens is that I start to go out here and I'm like, can I do it? And I'm like, okay, I can do it. It's okay. You know, it's fine. I'm okay, yeah, sure. I'm trying to, you know, like have my catch here. And as you can see, it's going pretty well, right? And as you can also see, Joanne started to go. So yeah, I don't know. Can you guess? I don't want to do the guessing game. So what happens next is, you know, I fall into the water. And for you guys that are wondering, I didn't notice this that much myself. But right here, you see I fall here. That is where I have to go. If I catch that, I can swing myself into the last one. I'm like one, maybe 2 steps away from finishing. I need like 1 or 2 steps more, then I finish the, I would have done it. But no, I fall into the water and I get wet. Do you want to see it one more time? Full action, full speed. Pew, 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 and pew! So yeah, I was wet for the whole day. So do you think I had a fun trip? Huh? Do you think I was standing there completely wet and thinking, no, I'm so happy that I did this instead of streaming because I really enjoy being wet in a theme park. Yay, this is way more fun than surviving. So yeah, that was fun. Oh, and Joanne, did she made it? If I remember correctly, I think Joanne saw me fall into the water and was like, ah, nope, and then went back off and didn't do it. So yeah, I think that was what happened. I'm not too sure though, but I do believe she canceled it. And then I can't show you it now, but I can just tell you, I don't know if you can see it that good. Right there, can you see that? If I show you, can you see? That I had like this this thing here, and I also do have it on the other one, same place right there. So what happened was, and I think that is why, because it wasn't that heavy. Like it was not that I was lost of power, but my hands was hurting so bad. I don't know what I did. Maybe it was my my rings, or I don't know what happened really. But for some reason, I lost my skin here, and it was actually bleeding. And I think that was why I lost the grip, was because that I, for some reason, you know, like shredded my skin, and it hurt, and that was why I fell into the water. And it's a very stupid excuse, because, you know, I just fell into the water, blah blah blah, right? But damn, it was so weird. Like, it was so, yeah. I don't know how to explain it further than that. But it was a weird situation, and it happened, and it hurt only a bit. So yeah. It is what it is. It happens, guys. Haha, sorry, but it's funny. It is funny, that's why I show it off. I was actually, all of my colleagues after last stream on Wednesday, they all applauded me and was like, that was really cool of you showing it off. Like, they wouldn't have done it. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind. Like, it's my stream, it's fine. You can see me fall into the water. It's okay. It was fun, though. It was a fun day still. We had good times. And after that, I fell into the water. I went to a shop. I bought a new t-shirt, had a fun talk with the employees, because they found it funny as well that I fell into the water. And the trousers I was wearing was like, I don't know what it's called in English. They are very thin, like it's very thin material. So they were ready pretty soon after, so that was no problem. So yeah. You fell because the sky is blue? Yeah, exactly. Office hands, no calluses. Yeah, I needed a shower, true. We want to see your new t-shirt tomorrow. No. It says Phoenix because that is one of the roller coasters in the park. That was the only one they had that I found cool. So I was like, yeah, sure, give me that. But it was cool. I got a new t-shirt now, and I have a good story. And it's funny that someone was recording it, right? Because I actually didn't knew that anyone was recording it. So, I mean, great fun, right? Pretty good that we all can laugh on my expenses, right? That is always something. Yeah, see the new t-shirt. No winning and no how can a brown lab take. What? Now, guys, let's see here who is the Martina. Congratulations to you and all of the other lucky winners here. This is the last Wheel of Fortune for tonight, guys. Let's see how many golden eggs I will be giving away here on the last one. Let's see. And it looks like it's going to be 2,600, guys. 2,600 golden eggs. Congratulations to all the lucky winners. 2,600 golden eggs. That is what we are rolling with. That is what we are rolling with. And now I'm just going to go through all the lucky winners and hand out the prizes. So just give me a moment to do so. That. Do 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 do. Just a moment, just a moment. Pixie Kuna Sauna. Oh, I clicked on something bad. Wait, what? How, is it here? I don't know what I clicked on. I clicked on something, it was weird. Okay, move on. Click, click, click. Win, win, win. Everyone is happy. And last winner, Martina from Playtopia.com. Congratulations to you once again. Here you go. Prizes for you. Congratulations to all the lucky winners. Everyone should have been paid out now. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Hope you enjoyed today's stream where we played Jurassica. Remember, guys, we are streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we play the new Taxi Empire. That will be a mock-up for winnings and stuff like that. So join us tomorrow and have fun, really. Thank you for a good stream and prizes, Matthias. Is it goal that you are able to laugh at your own bloopers? I think it's very important to be able to, at least. This has been the funnest live stream I can remember in a long time. Thank you, Matthias, and everyone who contributed. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. It always makes it more fun when you're here. Destroyed you something like your mobile? No, my mobile was fine. So what I don't show you after what happens when I go out of the water is I take my phone and my wallet and I put them out and I put them like, you know, down on the surface, and everyone was like, are your phone okay? And I was like, yeah, I think so. And then I checked and I was like, yeah, it's fine. Nothing really happened to it. The only thing that happened was like I had a like a screen, what is that called? Like a screen protection thing that got destroyed, but that was all. So not too bad. Congrats to all I work nights, so it's not often I can join, but nice to have been able to. Thanks for live streaming. Thank you so much for joining when you are able to. Hope you can see the stream again tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Thank you for a nice stream. Congrats to all the winners. Congratulations, yeah. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember, we play Taxi Empire tomorrow. I think you all should stop by and have a good laugh there. See the new stream. I can also tell you, Joanne just right, and she told me she want to join the stream tomorrow. So if that is not a reason to check out the stream, I don't know what is. So join in tomorrow where me and Joanne will take you through the new Taxi Empire. So have fun. Come on, let's go. Yay! See you all tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.